and a woman get pregnant, this is the 2-year plan. First 2 years are debt free. You don't have to pay the government anything back. So she doesn't get to drag him into court and say, and the court doesn't say, you owe us money for investing in your child through food programs, through early Head Start programs. Because in those 2 years, the boy has the option, or not even the option, he has the demand of the co-man to then go to a trade school. You have to go to a trade school, which incentivizes the United States to do it because we need more tradespeople. We don't have enough carpenters, we don't have enough electricians, we don't have enough people building roads. In my community, the girls are going to college and graduating. They have no men to marry because the boys are not going to college in the same way. My teachers were married to a tradesman. My teacher, who we call doctor, her husband owned a locksmith company. Her husband was a carpenter, was a mechanic. So they had a good life. Their kids went to school right the same schools we went to. I think that the incentive to solving the child support problem and a part of solving our infrastructure problem is to incentivize young boys who have gotten a girl pregnant. You must now go through 2 years of trade school.
Oh, wait a minute. So, okay, I like what you're saying.
Let me give you the rest of the answer first.
Okay, go ahead.
After that boy graduates, you get a further incentive if you and the girl marry. If you and the girl marry, we'll give you these incentives: zero finance home loans, something out of HUD besides an apartment with a leaky faucet and rats and roaches in it, but incentivize marriage, which then strengthens our community, the black community, and strengthens the greater community, because now you have more American marriages, you have people with stronger financial stability, and you have tradespeople married to women of education, and you begin to recreate communities like what Auburn Avenue was, what Edgewood was. I believe you could do this from the executive order, because the money that funnels down from the feds through the states to help mothers, then it can be attached. Well, we're not only helping mothers, we're helping fathers too. If a boy gets a woman pregnant, not only does she receive TANF, I see your face, right? Good idea. If a woman receives TANF, she receives this, the boy now has a must. You're federally required now to go to trade school. And in those 2 years, what you put out on the other side is a person who's trained, a person who has an incentive to marry, and a person who becomes a taxpayer and not just a taker of tax.
Man, facts. Man, I don't disagree in nothing he's saying. That was straight facts.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, Tasha say rats and roaches. Well, the thing is, Natasha, it's not peaches and cream, but you got to start somewhere. And usually that's where you start from. I remember me and my wife, when we first got our apartment, we lived in Center Court, in North Miami. We was there for a couple of years, but we had ratchets and roaches there. But that's the thing is, that's how you usually start. But the thing is, if you clean up and everything, and then you start building, which Killer Mike said, start with the man going to the trade, and usually women that go to college get degrees and everything, you get the chance to build on that, and then years and years and years, and then you can look back and say, hey, look what we did then. Like, let's say me and my wife did sometimes, like, we been together for 13 years. We think about where we started. When we moved to Miami, we started at Center Court, which was, it's a nasty place. Now we look over here now and everything. Just the story of it and everything. So, but yeah, man, Killer Mike, he's speaking to just really try to straighten our community. Make sure men go to trade schools, and then, like I said, if they want to get married, put more incentives in that as well. So yeah, man, shout out to Killer Mike, man.
But DB says she disagrees. She said incentivize men for having babies out of wedlock. I like Killer Mike, but that's crazy. I'm not saying that. What do you think? What do you think about what Killer Mike said? What do you think?
I loved everything that he said, because the way he spoke, he packaged it well, but he packaged it in a way where it's going to help us in the long run. I think that making a decision to have a kid has to include the father and to incentivize the father to stay there. So if you don't stay there, you don't have no incentive, no incentivization, no incentivizing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We need to. What he's saying is the right. We need more communities. You don't have a community without married couples. Mm-hmm. I don't know what you call that. We call that a ghetto where I come from.
PhD said, why do black men have...
Whoa.
She said, why do black men have to incentivize to do the right thing? It's the thing is with that, what you're saying, it's not easy. Let's just say for me, Jordan, me and my brother, we was raised single parent household. If you look at statistics, you're not supposed to make it. Either we're supposed to be in jail, do drugs or anything like that. But even though we had a strong family, not just my mom, a strong family of trying to do good, even though you go outside, You know, there's like I said, there's bad I'm not trying to say the word. There's bad intentions out there that we can do and everything, especially the situation we living in. And what Killer Mike was trying to say is, if you start building marriages and everything, having 2-parent households and everything, and you start raising young boys to enter the 2-parent household, you won't see them do bad things, selling drugs, going to jail, things like that. So that's why I agree on Killer Mike on that. We need to start building strong families so we can help our black men in next generation to do better, because there's a lot of men who's raised in single parents household, and likely, you know, you raised in a single parents household. If you look at the facts, you know, it usually don't end well like that.
The question I got, go ahead.
I know I said shout out to Y High. I didn't even know Y High was here. He was very quiet today. But PhD, you just missed a whole full of panel.
Yeah.
Man, I miss PhD, but well, Supreme God is PhD, but I miss.
Yeah, we appreciate PhD. We appreciate.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Don't be scared of PhD, but
man, she ate me. She had ate me up last time. You know what I mean? So I'm a little bit timid. I'm scared. I feel a little bit weak when she's around. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Even though but she's all true though. You get what I'm saying?
But let me ask you a question. Why is it that men don't get no incentives for raw sex and they getting a lot of it, but we got a lot of these girls getting pregnant? You know, like they're getting the raw sex and having babies, and we get blamed for it too. And I'm not saying this. Let's stop giving men raw sex. Let's stop giving them raw sex. You know what I'm saying? So we won't even be having this conversation.
Oh, but I didn't see that video that went viral when a woman said it's not body count if you're not having raw sex. Have y'all seen?
Yeah, I saw that earlier today. That shit was
you want to play that clip? You want to see like what woman really thinking out here?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Why you not play the clip so the audience can see?
I don't know.
I can find it. I know where it's at. I'll find it right now. I can find it.
She said it's not body count if you don't have raw sex. So now they're more sex now.
But think about this. We having so many kids, and I'm wondering how a lot of these bums and guys are getting raw sex out of these women. Listen, your body, your choice. I support that. I'm a feminist in that right. But then now we having the conversation with the whole kids situation. Let's stop giving bums raw sex. Strap up.
Look, I'm gonna just show you the video. And then they say, why does someone else always have to control black man's behavior?
That's listen, we talk because I'm going to be careful, beautiful, supreme queen, black diva. Can I allow to speak right now? Beautiful queen, black diva from down south. We not trying to control. This is the we just talking about black people here. So the thing about it is, how can we control women behavior to make a decision and say, hey, I know you a bum, but I'm gonna still let you tap this ass. Put a rubber on. Put a rubber on.
Well, DB say black men always escape responsibility every chance they get.
That's a lie, DB. That's a lie. I think that's a myth. Like the streets are a myth. That's a myth. Hold on, let me play that video.
Well, watch this video, PhD video. Your view may change. Go ahead.
He said, black men have agency over your own body. Stop having raw sex.
We can't.
We can't. Listen, you can stop it. You control it. We got enough sauce to get you to let us tap that ass. But you could be like, I know he a bum. Let me get the depot shot. Let me get that ring.
We want to have the real feeling. We want that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You might want to feel it too, skin on skin. But you can make a decision because you know you don't want him as a bum for a father for a whole year.
And there's a lot of women, especially in the South, they don't like condoms. They think you they think you use a condom. They look at you weird.
Don't say play the video. Don't say I keep just play the video. Play the video, and then I keep on condom attacking. Go ahead.
Fucking with a condom, that does not count as a body. It does not.
So you can fuck 100 niggas,
and it's not gonna count.
Fuck nobody.
Exactly. It's not gonna count.
Yeah, that's
That's not gonna
that's
count.
different. Wait, so that means your boyfriend can do that. If you got a boyfriend, like, yeah, you know, I'm about to go fuck with this brown right quick, but I'm gonna wear a condom, so it don't count.
And see, no, niggas don't know how to do that. If you're fucking with a condom, that does not count as a body. It does not.
PhD, but this is the new generation. This is it. Go ahead, King. Go ahead.
So she's so delusional in her fact for her to even say that. The day you lay down and the nigga's on top of you, and I'm looking down on you, that's a body. When you put that sausage, and when the dude put that sausage in your mouth, that also considered as a body. I just say this: sex leads to other things that have ramifications and a greater effect. And in our community, that leads to kids, and that leads to single mother households, that leads to a lot. Now we can say that we need to have autonomy over our bodies, but a lot of things we can stop by not having raw sex with bums. You feel me? I have autonomy over.
Yeah, I don't know. He's PhD. What question? He say, sausage in the mouth. Is it? Balls.
Yeah, that's a body. That's a body.
It is a body.
That's a body.
It is a body. PhD, but I like how you use that. That was good verbiage. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a body, PhD.
That was a good one.
You say any level intimacy is a body in my brain. Me and Natasha Vincent agree. That's what I'm saying. Listen, if I'm able to stick the finger up there, that's a body. You know what I mean? Anything that has you in a compromising position, you know what I mean? That's a body. Like, you know what I mean? So
PhD said, "Let me do some quick
calculations."
Yeah. That's a body. That's a body in my eyes. But listen, I have full autonomy over my body because you know I'm 40 something, no kids. You know what I mean? 40 something, no kids. I think if we want to tackle the child support thing in the situation, no more raw sex. Depot shots for everybody. If y'all want.
Oh, this is a real question. How come back then? Remember, condom is something new. Condom hasn't been around for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
How come back then in the 90s, in the early 1900s, they was able to have sex and they wasn't having kids like that?
Pull-out games were serious.
Yeah.
A lot of guys when they handling their business, they were like, well, they'll just go to the point before they know they about to leave. Some of them was very strategic on that.
PhD would go there. She said, "I use white girls' rule: the mouth, the butt don't count."
No. Listen. That's the white. No. In black rules, the mouth, the butt, and that all that considered is a body. all that is a body. So if you had a couple sausages in your mouth, you need to add on onto your body. No judgment. Just, but we not caring about no bodies either, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He said condoms were used in ancient Egypt.
Really?
He said, mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
People were having 10 to 12 kids. We're having 10 to 12 kids. I want 10 to 12 right now. He said, nah, Ronnie. He said, no condom is how you got baby boomers. Facts.
He said they was cuffing in the early 90s.
He said clothes hangers and falling down.
No, but I'm gonna do research about condoms were used in ancient Egypt. That's very interesting. So what they used to do? Wrap it with what?
Let me see if I can find something. Let me see if I can see.
That's very interesting.
PhD would say carry the one.
Incarnated, man.
You say PhD.
Okay, here it is, Ronnie. Here's a quick thing, Ronnie. So it was made of fine linen soaked in olive oil and had been attached to a string that researchers believe would have tied around their waist.
Oh,
Lambs. The LA Project say lamb skin.
Yeah.
Shout out to
So
Project,
use
man.
violin and soaked in olive
Okay,
oil and
okay.
wrap it around their waist.
Wow,
Lamb skin.
crazy. I didn't even know that. I'm gonna do
It
this.
looked like this. It looked like this.
No, can't be.
That's when I got the picture. Let's see if I can find another one.
She said my paternal grandparents had 10 kids. DB, I'm envious of them.
10 kids?
I'm envious, DB. Praise the Lord. Alhamdulillah. All praise to Muhammad. I want 10. Listen, DB, I want to be like your grandparents.
It's another picture. This is the oldest kind of ever existed right here. So yeah, they was using it. Oh, the LA Project's in the building. Shout out to LA. The LA Project. He said you can use it if you're allergic to latex.
Oh,
No, but Hakeem, 10?
10. Yeah, 10. Yeah, 10. Listen, my granddaddy got over 11.
Look at LA Project. He said my mom is 11 out of 17.
Well, my wife's mom, she had 14 kids.
14, yeah.
And then my great grandmother, my mom's son, she had 9 kids.
Hey, Chicago, you right? Really, I'm for real. I want to have a compound. I want about 11 to me. Praise the Lord.
11. No, Hakeem. Why you get upset at all Future and Nick Cannon for having all those kids and you want the same thing?
They're not married because they're
not married. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna marry the one I'm gonna have 11 kids with. We're gonna all live in the compound, the Wonderland.
Damn, 11. I ain't gonna lie, 11 is a lot. I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot. Remember you talking about? Remember what's the math? They say $1,000 for every kid. That's $11,000 a month.
Okay, how many? Okay, out of 11, how many twins, Hakeem?
How many twins?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hakeem got a lot of twins in his family.
I got a lot of twins in my family. So
he got a lot of twins.
Listen, I could be lucky to get three sets. If I get 3 sets, then we halfway there.
And look at LA Project. She said, that's a lot for one woman. It is. That's
listen. My grandmother on my daddy's side is a twin.
No, my mom, God rest her soul, my mom had 7.
Yeah.
One dad. My dad. That's it. 7.
We trying to lock in the whole world.
But that's a lot. But Hakeem, dude, he got a lot of twins in his family. Hakeem, your first child gonna be a twin. I already know that because you got a lot of twins.
Yeah. Got a lot of twins.
You got a lot of twins. Your family just blessed with twins. Jordan, you got any twins in your family? I have twins in my family and my dad's side.
Not really.
My sister just had 2 kids right now, and they're twins.
One of my cousins has a twin.
Yeah, Chicago. I don't think Hakeem know. I don't think Hakeem know about DJ Ham. He don't know about DJ Ham. I'm trying to
No.
DJ Ham.
I pray.
Yeah, that's a lot of PhD, but I know that's still a lot of children. Yeah, I want 5, but what's the but me, LA? You want what you want? You want 10? That was it, Hakeem. Women today, they very cautious about their body. I don't think they're gonna give out like that, bro. You might have to get in a polygamous relationship.
Listen, I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna say, baby, don't worry about your body. I'm gonna love all them stretch marks. I'm kissing each stretch marks.
I'm with DB though. I take 3. I take 3 or maybe 4, but
she said 3 is a lot. DB, 3 is not enough. I want what your grandparents want, baby.
10.
Bless you here. I want what your grandparents want.
But I ain't gonna lie, boy. That's gonna be a lot of vitamins and stuff because that's a lot, bro. You gonna be tired as hell.
That's no problem. I eat a lot of watermelon now, so I'm ready. I eat a lot of watermelon now. I'm ready, and I want to.
What about how inflation going, Hakeem? How's that going?
With the inflation going, I'm gonna be able to take care of it. You know, I'm a hustler.
I'm just yeah, Hakeem's a hustler. You got a book. You're
I'm
gonna
a
be New York
hustler.
Times. You're gonna be New York Times bestseller.
That's
You know, you
it.
got the podcast. You know
Listen,
what I'm saying?
New York Times
He
bestseller or New York
clothes.
Times best hustler. If I get indicted, either one, I'm gonna leave something behind.
And look at Chicago said kids in this economy.
Yeah, Chicago, I want them. Listen, Chicago, I know it's a fee, and I'm ready to pay for it.
Chicago, Hakeem ready to work 100 hours a week.
I'm ready to pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Chicago said, I'm so glad I'm
He
retired.
said, I'm done. I'm retired.
Listen, I'm ready to have a little nigga. I'm ready to have a little nigga like we say, like, peace, God. When I come to the crib, I say, peace, God.
No, damn, LA project, you got 2? Damn, you look good. You look good. That's that. She take care of, man.
He
2
said
kids,
after
you
the
look like
first
that good. Go ahead.
goes, she said after the first one, God does a wonderful trick and make you forget about the pain you went through. The lo and behold, up pops another one, and then you are the Duggar family. 100%. I just listen. I want them to release. I want women to release that mind and just say, "Had the babies." That's it.
No, but that's true though. I heard that from my sister say when you have a first child, everyone else, the other child are easy to make. Like, cause I think the woman body is naturally fertile, so they pop one like nonstop. Like it just keep coming. Like their
Listen,
womb just opens. Go ahead.
I come from a big family and I love it. So, and I
Your
love
mom,
boss.
your mom gonna be stressing Hakeem because you gonna
She
want
will
her to
be stressed.
babysit. You gonna want her to babysit 11 kids.
Yeah.